Alrighty. Yeah, with the tone of my voice, you might be confused of what we're doing. And probably by the thumbnail, you're like, Mattio, why do you do this to yourself? I ask myself that every single time that I log on and save the world. But I think it's fun doing content like this, doing loadouts that no one else would because they say it's bad or they just don't want to do it because they know it's bad. I'd rather take the bullet and be like, you know what? I tried it at least, you know. I'd rather try it before I knock it down. Because, you know, just because something is bad doesn't mean it might be bad. This probably will be bad, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be funny. And that's kind of my content. I try loadouts that are stupid funny. And today we're going to be running Black Knight GARRIDAN. He is a very interesting hero. You can actually grab him right now in the llama shop. He's under items, in the event items. He is exactly 3,200 gold, which is definitely overpriced because he doesn't do anything that's crazy, but he does increase your hardware impact in support. If you don't know what that means, basically whenever you swing a hardware weapon, it just increases its impact by 33%, which is not crazy. You're wanting to kill enemies, not knock them back. But in lead, he's kind of okay. He increases your hardware impact by 75%. And additionally, GOIN Constructor can trigger kinetic overload. If you don't know what kinetic overload is, whenever your base is down, it makes like a boom sound. And that's kind of what overload is. It gives you another one of those, I guess. I don't know what kinetic overload like exactly does, but it can trigger it one more time. And why not? We're going to be running kinetic overdrive, which makes it where it occurs another time. So we're going to be able to have kinetic kinetic overload. Gosh, I can't even talk. Gosh. Overload occurred twice because of kinetic overdrive, and then the loadout's going to be a little wonky. So we've got maximum overload, which increases their kinetic overload damage by 50%. Someone down in the comments, let me know how many times I say kinetic overload, because I feel like I've said it 30 times already. And then the monster smash, which I'm not pretty sure, or I'm not sure if it'll affect, because it is technically melee whenever we use our GOIN Constructor. So I don't know if it will count as melee damage or melee eliminations, but I mean, we're going to try and see if we get health back. Bouncy Shield, this is actually another hero that comes out, or you can get from Fortnite. Or by the time this is posted, probably like the week prior or the week of. But yeah, you can get him. He is, he's weird too. Up to 5 attacks blocked by GOIN Constructor create a sonic wave, dealing 64 base damage to enemies with a 0.5 talent radius, which on paper, it sounds good because 64 base damage, but you have to be hit by an enemy 5 times with GOIN Constructor. And GOIN Constructor already is kind of like, it takes like half a minute or like takes an entire minute to recharge. So it's not that good. And then direct threat increases your a duration by 1 second up to 10 eliminations. So 10 eliminations gives you 10 more seconds with it. And since a lot of people complain about GOIN Constructor being really slow and you can't walk, we're running fleet. It just kind of gives us a little bit speed. So we should be good. It's going to be an interesting loadout, but I'm going to have fun with it. Let's jump into the mission. We're going to be running RTD today and just see how it does. I really don't know how it's going to work, but you're gonna experience it with me today. Alrighty, we're in the mission. I found a smash shirt. Now, I already tested it out a little bit. I'm kind of disappointed because it's a 2-minute cooldown. Watch this. So yeah, it does an insane amount of damage if you can actually get hits off, but like if you're stun locked between enemies, it's actually kind of hard to actually do anything. Because look, I do a decent amount of damage, but like I get hit and then healing death burst. Smasher gets knocked back though, which is kind of nice, but it only lasts a certain amount of time too. I really wish this ability like lasted a lot longer, considering the fact that you have to wait 2 minutes for it to cool down. Even with Happy Holidays, that's a 48-second decrease, so you're waiting 72 seconds for this entire thing to be able to get it back. And it's not even worth it. I don't know why I thought this was going to be like a little bit different than last time. I think I ran it in dungeons, but I didn't do a video on it. So yeah, very interesting. I'm going to use a mythic weapon, just considering the fact that I got monster smash in support, and impact is kind of nice. So yeah, I don't know. In my head, I thought this was going to be a little bit better, but I'm going to push through it. Maybe it's a little bit better in the defense. Maybe I can do something. I do want to put my base down and have the kinetic overdrive occur, so maybe that will do something. I don't know. We'll see. Let me save this survivor real quick and bull rush everything out of the way. Oh, no! Well, that's GG's. Yeah, let's just get the mission started, and let me just see if this can actually do anything. Alrighty, the mission has started. There's a bunch of group of enemies right here. Might as well just, you know, pull this out and... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, let me run over here. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Wow. Oh, let me block enemies real quick. Let me see if that toy constructor does anything. Didn't do anything. Does it even work? Does it even work? I can't tell. I can't tell because like of how bad this is. Like it's so bad. Why do I put myself through this? This is probably one of the worst loadouts that I've ever ran, and that's saying a lot because I run some weird loadouts. Like it's not, the damage is fine. Like I can kill an enemy with it, but it lasts like 20 seconds. Not even 20. It lasts like 10 seconds. After it's gone, I have to wait 2 more minutes to actually use it, and then after that, I don't even think half these heroes work. I don't think Monster Smash works. All these enemies are right here. Let me... Oh gosh, I'm about to die to the 2 lobbers. Because, I'm dead to this random husk that decided to show up. At least my overdrive might be working. I believe my overdrive occurs on my base. I think that's how that works. Let me read this. Is there like a thing that lets me know? Let me see. So, Kinetic Overload. Melee knockbacks and staggers trigger kinetic overload, dealing 25 base energy damage to nearby enemies. After melee critical hits, increases melee impact damage by 10 seconds. So, no, this is so I guess it just occurs every 2... It occurs twice because of what I'm running? I don't even feel like I'm doing anything. Hold on, let me... The thing also is whenever I die, it doesn't, like, give me it back. It's gone. Yeah, this is so bad. It's also the swinging animation too. Like, I don't know why I swing so widely, because like it doesn't give me like it's just so bad compared to like a regular weapon. Like at least I can do this, but whenever I swing with like the GOIN constructor, I'm like everywhere. I'm like moving forward. I can't hit an enemy in front of me. What is this? I don't even know. It hurts. I'm like laughing because it's so bad, but in reality, you shouldn't run this. Don't run this loadout. I did make a loadout for dungeons. I remember this. I did make a good loadout for dungeons for GOIN constructor because there is that challenge that you have to run a constructor. And actually, surprisingly enough, this is really good against the monoliths or the whatever you want to call them. I think they're monoliths. So you can actually use it against them, and that did a decent amount of damage, and it was okay, you know, for a regular dungeon. But for a 140 dungeon, I probably wouldn't run it. So yeah, that's also that. But I don't know. Interesting loadout. I never run this in a 160. Lower zones, I guess, if you want to try it out. I think the improvements that they need to make on GOIN constructor is actually there's a few. So if there's any Epic employees or somehow, you know, listening to this. So the first thing you need to do is decrease the cooldown on it. 2 minutes is way too long. And the fact that it lasts for 10 seconds is like a horrible ratio. The next thing is make it where I can move faster while using it, because I move like a snail whenever it's activated. And then the other stuff is increase the damage. I mean, like, it doesn't hurt to increase the damage. And then also on top of that, don't make this swinging animation so wide. Like, look at this. Whenever I'm swinging it, like, I'm like leaning. I'm not even like, I'm moving forward while swinging, which shouldn't be a thing. And then I actually don't know how long it lasts. I think it's like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. When I get an elimination, it lasts longer, but I can't even get an elimination because I walk so slow. Like, what is this? Why am I walking so slow? Why does it do that? Why do I walk like I have no leg? Like, I'm just like sitting there like a duck. Like, what am I doing? Like, oh, I probably should have saved it for the mini boss because we got 2 minutes left. So I guess we just sit here, shoot a Xeon bow, and hope for the best. Yep. Let me just put that there. Yep. Oh, the mini boss spawned. Imagine if it was smoke screen. Oh, it's a smasher. There we go. Yeah. Don't worry. I gotta wait another minute just about to actually do anything against it. So, yep. Yep. But let's just put like filler music here. You know, just like do 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 do. Oh, 36 seconds. Oh, it teleported. I wonder if it's gonna despawn before I can even actually do anything against it. Can I do this? Oh, I can. Oh, it's building blocker too. So. Oh, I accidentally bull rushed. Oh, don't worry. We got 20 seconds left on it. Throw turrets up. Kill these enemies real quick. Yep. Oh, it's coming for me. I don't want that. Oh, let me put this right here. So if it charges, I can't do anything. Oh, 8 seconds left. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, let me hit it. Oh, I missed it. Ah, that's nice. Oh, we got it. We got it back. Let's see. Oh, I'm slow walking. I mean, the impact on it's not bad. I think I can knock it back, but like it's gone. Like I didn't even do anything. I'm just gonna where's it at? Just gonna yeah, there we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's more like it. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yeah. I'm not even going to go all the way to the end of the mission. This is my recommendation. Do not ever touch GARRIDAN. Buy him and put him in the collection book or recycle him. Don't even like maybe keep a copy of him. But in my honest opinion, he's not that great. There's definitely better heroes to run than this. I mean, I guess the bonus is at least I'm running a base. But even then, don't try him at a 160. If you do try him, let me know what you think down in the comments because it's probably going to be the same thing. Yeah, he's not that good. There's a lot of things that they could do to make it better, GOIN Constructor, but until then, I probably will never run this loadout again, and you probably shouldn't either. Otherwise, yeah, subscribe down below, like the video, appreciate it. Use code Mattio in the item shop because it helps me. Otherwise, remember, have a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, and I will catch you guys in the next one.